Good evening friends, you are most welcome to Think IAS channel. Today we are going to discuss Ghatnachakra for UPPSC 2023. This Ghatnachakra is related to the environment. Let us begin the topic. Earth Summit, Rio Summit. The United Nations Conference on Environment and Development UNCED, also known as the Earth Summit, was held in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil from 3rd to 14 June 1992. This global conference, held on the occasion of the 20th anniversary of the first Human Environment Conference in Stockholm, Sweden in 1972. The primary objective of the Rio Earth Summit was to produce a broad agenda and a new blueprint for international action on environmental action and development issues. The Commission on Sustainable Development (CSD) was created to monitor and report on the implementation of the Earth Summit Agreement. It was agreed that a 5-year review of Earth Summit progress would be made in 1997 at the United Nations General Assembly meeting in a special session. And so a special session of UN General Assembly was held from 23rd to 27 June 1997 in New York to take stock of how well countries, international organizations, and sectors of civil society have responded to challenges of the Earth Summit. This meeting was known as the Earth Summit Plus 5. Rio Plus 10 Summit was held in Johannesburg in 2002, and Rio Plus 20 was held in Rio de Janeiro in 2012. GEF provides funds to the least developed countries, Least Development Countries Fund (LDCF). It helps in provision and coordination for National Adaptation Program of Action (NAPAs) for these countries. It is notable that meeting of COP7 was held at Marrakesh from 29 October to 10 November 2001. The Special Climate Change Fund (SCCF) is established by the COP7. This fund helps developing countries in the adaptation as well as transmission of technologies. UNDP and UNEP, United Nations Development Programme, and United Nations Environment Programme and World Bank are associated with the GEF, Green Environment Fund. The Global Environment Facility. GEF means Global Environment Facility. The Global Environment Facility was established on the eve of the 1992 Rio Earth Summit to tackle our planet's most pressing environmental problems. Carlos Manuel Rodriguez is presently the Chief Executive Officer and Chairperson of the Global Environment Facility. Here you can see the diagram. Guidance, Operation, Action, Scientific and Technical Advisory Panel (STAP), GEF Council countries, Council members constituencies, Independent Evaluation Office, GEF Secretariat, GEF Trustees, Agencies UNDP, UNEP, World Bank, ADB, AFDB, EBRD, FAO, IADB, IFAD, UNIDO, WWF US, CI, IUCN, DBSA, FUNBIO, BOAD, CAF, FFCO, FECO, GEF Assembly, Conventions, CBD, UNFCCC, Stockholm, POPs, UNCCD, Montreal Protocol, Minamata Convention. This figure indicates institutional structure of GEF. It is a financial mechanism for 5 major international conventions: the Minamata Convention on Mercury, the Stockholm Convention on Persistent Organic Pollutants, the United Nations Convention on Biological Diversity, the United Nations Convention to Combat Desertification, and the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. Agenda 21 is legally non-binding voluntarily implemented action plan of the United Nations on Sustainable Development, Stockholm Conference 1972, 20th anniversary, Rio Earth Summit Conference 1992, Appraisal Agenda 21, Appraisal after 5 years, Earth Summit Conference plus 5 1997. 1972 plus 20 is equal to 1992 plus 1 is equal to Agenda 21 plus 5 is equal to 1992 plus 5 is equal to 1997, that is a summit conference plus 5. It is a product of a summit UN conference on environment and development held in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil in 1992. Agenda 21, Survey of Biological Diversity and Protection of Endangered Species, Poverty Eradication and Population Control in Developing Countries, Food, Clean Water and Social Security to Everyone, Stress on Generous Capital Transfer. Key elements of Agenda 21.